Yo, what up? Uh, I'm back after what is it, like 4 months? Decided to hop back on. Got bored, with the virus shutting everything down, friends not wanting to hang out. Um, yeah, I'm just bored. I've been watching a lot of like Let's Plays on YouTube. I was watching like a Gothic Let's Play that was like the full game. I hope this is okay, but I'm gonna give a shout out to another YouTuber. Hopefully, I could say their name, especially if it's in a positive light. But I think it was like White Locks or something like that, and he he's did a full playthrough of the original Gothic, and I'm on like the fourth part of his playthrough, and he's even kind of showing the different options you can take and stuff. And I could definitely tell he loves Gothic, and I gotta hand it to him. He's got a very small amount of followers, it looks like, but it's there's just a lot of respect for that, and he could definitely use some more. So there's some free advertisement for a guy. And I was watching Mandalore Gaming. It's another amazing guy. He was doing a thorough review of this game called Mystery of the Druids, which looks hilariously entertaining, charming, I guess is the term. But anyway, I got this game here. I decided I'd play and just like rant and talk. Because, I like doing this because it gives me an excuse to just like talk. Since, I live alone. Been living alone for 8 years, and especially right now it's really tough being alone. I got a couple friends that I see once in a while. They aren't like gamers though. They don't really like anime or anything like that. So it's kind of my own personal hobby. I can't really. The one friend I have who I really um, who also really likes video games and is down to watch anime. He likes anime. He likes video games a lot more. I'm kind of vice versa. Like a good anime like really sticks with me a lot more than a good video game. Um, and I'm a little more obsessed with anime than games personally, but we still both share both of those as interests. But we work opposite schedules now, so I don't get to see him very often. Um, So yeah, this is just kind of it for me. This is my little place, I guess, to play games and talk about nerd stuff. And I got this game here that I've known about for a while, um, but never got around to really looking at it much. It's kind of an older. It's from like the mid 2000s, I think, and it's called Cold Fear. And it's Ubisoft, but I think Capcom had some. It Well, I know it's very influenced by Resident Evil, but I'm not sure if Capcom actually made Cold Fear or not. Like actually like designed the game and all that. But yeah, I got it running on my PC. It only runs at like 800 600 resolution, so it's gonna look a little weird. And there's probably gonna be some issues, and the controls might suck. And it's probably not going to be that bad, but not that good. But I have a feeling the PC controls might suck, which might make it bad. And it's going to kind of play like the classic, like Resident Evil 1 through 3. Um, because I was looking through my games. I don't want to buy any new games right now. I'm kind of like tight with money. Which that's going to be tough with like Cyberpunk coming out, which I don't have as much time for like games anymore. Um, I think I discussed this in my last video, but I did kind of start going to the gym. Like, they got closed for a couple months, but then I've been going back, and I've been going for like, I've been really taking advantage of those newbie games, quote unquote. And I've been going like 6 days a week for maybe like an hour to an hour and a half. I could kind of get away with that because of the quarantine and all that. Like I said, I don't have a lot of friends to like take any time. I have nothing but free time apart from work. Work sucks, which is like Monday through Thursday, and I go to the gym after work, and so I basically do like nothing Monday through Thursday, are the days I work. Um, but I got a little bit of free time here, and I decided to kind of play this Cold Fear game. So, I should probably just stop talking and get into it. Now, last time I clicked on this, there was a weird graphic glitch where there was just like white all over the screen, and I had to keep rapidly alt tapping. So let's see if I don't get that this time. Oh, okay. Well, looks like it was only temporary, so that's good. Oh, and I got some Jack Daniel Tennessee Honey here. You know, I can't go streaming without getting just a little buzzed. You know, got to make things funner. Yeah, alcohol is kind of like my cheat day, and that's something I got a little carried away for a while. I wasn't drinking a lot, but I would drink like 3 days a week, maybe even 4, but it was only like a couple drinks. So and it's this that kind of just like caught up like financially, and probably wasn't really worth it. But I decided to maybe like once a week I'll like drink something. So, and I got the Tennessee Honey. It's got like some carbs in it or whatever. I'm trying to avoid not avoid carbs, but like not overload on carbs. But I got this for like some friends for like a house gathering I went to, and I ended up having a bunch left over, and it's like, well, no, I need to drink it because it's like one small bottle of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey that's like $29, like $29. Like, alcohol is expensive, so you really don't want to waste it, even if it tastes nasty. And you got to remember, men, the nastier it tastes, the more manly you are for drinking it. But anyway, let's get into the game. What mode should I play it on? Like I said, I'm afraid of the controls. And the controls might screw me over, even like on normal mode. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's see what we got. This is kind of like The Thing I've read, but like over the water.
Anyone else hear that? Negative. Something's out there.
That was fucking violent.
Come in. Damn it, Hernandez. Talk to me. What's going on? I'm not getting anything here. Marcus. Law.
Can you hear me? Come on. Somebody answer me. Is anybody alive out there? Come in. Get me another asset up there, pronto. Anything we've got. Anything.
Yeah, I hear you. This is the USS Ravenswood. We arrived in the vicinity of the vessel and will now initiate a search patrol and look for it. Ravenswood out.
Wow.
Okay, people, you know your assignments. Hansen, you've got main deck port side. Watch yourself. You're going solar.
How come Hansen gets all the fun?
Because he's prettier than you are, DeSantos. Now cut the chatter.
This place is creeping me out. Where is everyone?
Steady, Friedman. Remember, I've got that extraction code in case things get hairy. Boarding party, this is the Ravenswood. The seas are too rough. We're gonna have
Come in.
Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely Resident Evil. Yeah. How do you do that? Alright, well. It'd be nice if I knew how. Oh, this is, no tutorial pop-ups. How did I get here? How did this happen? How did I... oh, this isn't gonna be good. Okay, it's still... But how do I unpause? Oh! P for pause, I guess. That's... yeah. So... There appears to be... One of these weapons is like a... One of these buttons is a melee. Okay, see to crouch. See to crouch. Where's my melee button? Alright, well that's the shoot. R to reload. Okay. So aim and then E. Now what's reload? Okay, F is reload. Alright, another sip of Jack. And we're moving. I bet I could jump up there, the space bar. Ah, what just happened? Oh. I got two monitors. And I think my mouse... Gotta watch out for that mouse. Loves to go to the other monitor. There we go. Whoa. No, don't hit me. Can I shoot that? Will something happen? Can I, like, get it down? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm wasting ammo. I'm gonna guess that's explosive. Hopefully this game won't suck too bad. If it do, I might just, like, quit. I don't know what I'll do if that happens. I had a feeling that was something. Pistol ammo. We play Divinity Original Sin. I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3 when that comes out. That'll be awesome if I could do that. But you know, time and money. Gonna have to do better grocery shopping. I think that's the big thing that's been eating me right now. Like, I had a bunch of payments throughout the year. So that's... You know, kind of lost a lot of money this year, but a lot of it was necessary. There it goes again. I lost a lot of necessary but now it's like, it turns out I've been spending like hundreds more than I really should have been on like groceries. Oh my goodness. Old games on PC, you know how it is. Oh no. Oh, come on. Come on. Like, I can't even get, like, there's a bunch of fun games that I really like to play on PC, like Prototype. Like, I have both the Prototype games on my, both the prototype games, but they don't fucking run. It's really stupid. And now this Cold Fear game ain't running right. Yeah, I should have known this shit was gonna happen. Get me back in. Hey, what do you know? I unpaused it. Okay, we're good to go. I was gonna say I didn't want to cut this short. I only just began. I only just got back on after like a month. Can I jump down? Oh, did you see that? He fucking T-posed. I'm gonna see that again. The T-pose. So 2019, but... Oh, there it is! That's amazing. I'm gonna have another sip of Jack. Alright, we're at the party. Oof. Tough luck, but... Ah! I was gonna say it was tough luck, but... Oh, no. Okay. Why is it doing that? I wonder if I were to, like, turn off my second monitor. There's... whatever. Guy's just rocking. Yeah, I turned off my second monitor. Hopefully that'll work out. Oh, looks like I had nothing on him. Hopefully turn off my monitor won't screw things up for the video. Then you'll just hear my voice. That happened to me before when I was starting out. Turned out I was just like talking to myself the whole time. Okay. So we could go this way, or we could go through that door. Okay, looks like this was just another way up. Yep. I could totally read Russian that says party room, except it does, well, wait, it tells me what it says. Rear deck house. It's obvious this is a Russian cruiser. Oh, let me in. Alright. Oh shit, it's dark. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Oh my god. What just happened? Why does everything look like this? Oh my god. Let me back out and back in. There we go. Jeez. Wow. Whoa. That was scary. Yeah, I know I just missed October, but... still... Okay, so something happens when I press the right trigger. Or, yeah, right mouse button. Oh, now we got this again. Oh my god. Oh my god. So fucking stupid. Yeah, I know I probably should have figured all this out before I started recording. Ridiculous. Oh my god. You have to force close it. Alright, Alt Tab. Out of that. Wonder if I try closing my wallpaper engine. I wonder if that's messing with stuff. I love the wallpaper engine on Steam, but... Oh my god! It's whenever I press the right trigger, or right mouse button, something happens. Hold on a sec. I'm going to display settings. Show only one, maybe? Keep changes. I think I know what part of the problem is. Okay. So I just turned off my second monitor. I think. Now let's see if we could fix the graphics clipping or whatever. Alright. Okay. Is there a flashlight, maybe? Saw that guy out there. There's lockers here. Okay, well, maybe that's just not where we need to go. I think we should be good for the rest of the video. Now I just need to find out.
Got to find that code.
Okay.
Got to find that code.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those games, huh? Running around. Is there a run button, maybe? Or whatever. Alright, something's in here. Something's probably in here. Maybe. Okay, well there's a flashlight at least. Ooh, this is either a heck of a lot of rope or it's tentacles. Probably tentacles. Oh. Oh, this is interaction with the door, okay. Oh. Well, so far this isn't leaving the best impression. I wonder if I shoot that, if it'll give me like an opening. An opening into like the other, or there's some stairs over here. I gotta time this just right or I'll go overboard. What is he talking about? Oh, there goes a person. Oh, he's shooting at me. Oh, he got... Looks like he got smacked by water and died. I don't know if that... I mean... I know this is a heavy storm and all that, but... I don't know if that could quite kill a man. Being... Oh, well, it's killing me. Now I get... Oh, no! What the frick? Alright, where's it gonna begin me from? This is a really, really dumb mechanic. Really dumb. Oh, okay, I see. You're gonna send me back to the main menu, alright. Is there like a save? Oh, so you press space to run. Left control to cling. Would have been nice if all this shit was at the beginning of the game so I wouldn't have to look through these controls. Well, thanks for spoiling the guns I'm gonna get. Control configurations menu. Is it like autosave? But I didn't get far enough for an autosave, so now I gotta start a new game. Please tell me I could skip the cutscene. Okay.
Okay, people, you know your assignments. Hanson, you've got main deck.
Can I skip this one? Okay, good. Let's go.
Hanson gets all the fun.
I know I don't need that ammo.
Santos, now cut the
Okay, there it is. There's my run.
Steady, Friedman. Remember, I've got that extraction code in case things get hairy.
Morning party, this is the Ravenswood. This season's too rough. We're gonna have to head back. You're on your own, people.
You heard the man. Keep it tight. Did you hear that? Hear what?
What's that smell?
These old Russian whalers.
Let's go! Oh! Time to get killed again. Wow. I'm walking right into this shit. Well, I made it, at least.
I repeat, reform here!
Lieutenant Lansing, come in.
I lost a lot of health, but I just didn't
Maybe I
feel
can
like
shoot
it.
this thing.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if we get to shoot some monsters.
Мы окружены! Они повсюду! Они идут прямо на нас!
Тихо! Они могут нас услышать! Но мы едем не открыть эту дверь! Она закрыта на ключ, мы пропали!
Hey,
Осторожно! Один из них за углом!
черт!
Hey man, I'm on your side. I'm on your side, bro. Am I gonna have to kill these guys? Oh! I got hit. And I'm really low on health right now. Strafe! Strafe on him. Got him. But I really need health. Wherever the fuck you get it.
This valve must control the sprinkler system.
Well, let's just pray to God there's like an autosave. Oh God, I don't wanna kill humans. I'm not here to kill humans, I'm here to kill monsters. I don't wanna be a bad guy. Looks like he's... Oh, there we go, a health pack. He just automatically took it. Okay, back in business. This game's starting to get a little fun now. For a while I thought it was gonna be garbage. Good thing I checked like a crouch, because, well... I guess it's not letting me in here. That's dumb. Rats. Can I shoot them? Probably could have got him if I put some effort into it. Okay, there we go. That's really bad camera placement. Oof. There's a health pack. Ooh, there's one of those monsters. I think that might have been all that was in this room. A little warning of what's to come. I'm already kind of getting bored with this game. Oh. Dead guy. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. That just got like really fucking scary actually. Is there like a quick turn? Can I like quick turn? That's fucking terrifying. Holy shit, you just kind of have to aim and use your flashlight. But nothing's gonna happen, huh? Probably. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Atmosphere. That's the best kind of horror, is when it constantly makes you think there's gonna be a jump scare, but then there's never a jump scare. I was watching, I still kind of try to sneak in watching movies here and there, and I watched, because I kept seeing trailers for it like a year ago, and I finally decided to watch it. It was called The Lighthouse, and it's free to watch on Amazon Video, and it has William Dafoe, you know, the Green Goblin from the good old Sam Raimi Spider-Man. But then it also has, they're kind of both the main characters, Robert Pattinson, Edward Cullen from Twilight, which, I mean, all the guys, of course, especially hated on Twilight. I actually remember I knew one guy in high school that said that the Twilight movies, they're decent movies, maybe not like the best movies, of course, but decent movies if you kind of take the fandom out of it. Because the fandom almost kind of ruined those movies, because you couldn't watch those movies without thinking how cringy the fans were and how unhealthy, honestly. Like, all of them were like biting each other and stuff. Some of them were doing it without like people's permission. But anyway, that's not Robert Pattinson's fault, because let me tell you, Robert Pattinson blew it out of the park in this movie. Him and William Dafoe both. Like, their chemistry is, you know, in the movie, like, their acting, how they bounced off of one another was so good. And it was like a horror movie, but it was like all psychological horror. And it just created like this atmosphere that was so good. And I mean, there were times I was expecting a jump scare, but like a jump scare never came. There were some cuts that like kind of would have been scary if you weren't like ready, kind of ready for them. But I wouldn't say there aren't any jump scares. There's some borderline moments where things go from 1 to 100, but it had no jump scares, and it was probably one of the greatest horror movies of the decade. And at the end of it, none of it meant anything. It was one of those movies where it almost had like no meaning. Like, you never know for certain what was going on throughout the entire movie. But anyway, it was awesome. I recommend it. Another sip of Jack, and let's go. Alright, I shall.
I've got to find that code.
Except I can't because I need a code. That's what these were about. Okay, full health. Got the sprinkler system up. Another door. Or actually, no, it's not a door. This headset hurts my ears, like, really bad. I need another headset. I spent a lot of money on this one as it is, I think, but it's because of my glasses. I gotta own up to it. I wear glasses. I gotta own up to it. I am visually retarded. My, I need glasses. I tried contacts. It didn't work out. I gave it all I could with the contacts, but it was just too much. It was the spreading of my eyes, honestly, that got me with the contacts. So that was kind of a tutorial telling me to shoot fuse boxes to open up doors. That looks like it's surrounded by water down there. I don't know if I could go in there. I wonder if I were to try, what would happen? Can I swim in this game? Oh, not swim, but there's a floating body down there. But let's see what's up here. Are we gonna get to shoot some monsters? I'm ready for this. I'm ready. Let's get scared. Let's get spooked, guys. Spoopy. Spoop me. Spoop me up. Well, I don't really need health. I could tell that's medic station.
Great, it's locked.
Well. Okay. Sink. No need for med kit. Yeah, I've had this game. I bought it, I think, on a sale. Those Steam sales, man, you gotta watch out. I haven't bought anything from one in like a year, but they're deadly. You'll never play the 90% of the games you buy. You'll never even beat. You'll play for like 5 minutes, never play again. I know I have a friend who has that Xbox Game Pass for PC, and that thing is just like, oh my god, like $5 a month or whatever, and you get like the Outer Worlds and like Dishonored 2. My big question though was like I noticed for Dishonored 2, it didn't tell you if it was like the complete edition. It didn't tell you if it had all the DLC and stuff. Because especially if you're like, I'll of course, if I love the game enough, I'll buy it vanilla when it comes out, and I'll buy the DLC as it comes out. But if I decided to skip on it and come back to it like 2 years later, I'd buy the complete edition. Like I have to have if all the DLC is out, I have to have all the DLC. And I've noticed with me in games, it's either I buy the game on launch, or I buy the game after I know like all the DLC has come out. Like Neo 2 finally fucking coming to PC, guys, and I'm definitely getting that in February. I'll be late to the party, but gosh darn, like I love Neo. I love the first one. I even love the story. Like I know the main character didn't speak much, but if you read like all the text and like the biography stuff or whatever, like some of it has kind of like his thoughts in it and stuff, and it did realistically portray like here's this guy coming to some weird bizarre foreign country he knows nothing about, and he's like, man, this stuff is like, wow, like whoa, like what? And as some people make fun of it for being like a weeb's wet dream, like some Caucasian guy ending up in Japan, but I mean, he was also based off a real person in real life, so it wasn't exactly historically inaccurate. And then it's like he wasn't just immediate like, oh, I'm in Japan and like, oh, my waifu. Like there was a process of him trying to like understand it all and like legitimately like understand it. And then at the end he didn't become a samurai. Like he was using katanas and stuff, but he didn't officially become a samurai till like near the end. And then again, I've read some of the spoilers with the sequel, and I'm glad they brought back William Adams and like the sequel. Like I found a way in my head to like end William Adams' story in Neo 1, but I'm glad they found a way to bring it back. And it got super weeb with like how he got married to Okatsu and had a kid with Okatsu, like got married to his Japanese waifu, you know, but it's still pretty cool. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to create my own character. Like I'm really fucking excited for Neo 2. Neo 2, Baldur's Gate 3, and Cyberpunk 2077, of course, are the games I'd like to play, but we'll see with time. It's tough. I only have time for like the best of the best nowadays. I think it's really dumb how well, I'll get some more gameplay in before I start talking. I've talked enough. Let's make some progress here. Fire axe is gone. Letter on the floor. Tell my wife I loved her, or something like that. Let's find out what it says. The exocells. That's the name of the monsters. The exocells. After drilling commenced. After drilling commenced on the star. This is a lot. These Russian guys are doing some sort of drilling operation. So maybe they were drilling for oil, but then just drilled up these. So the exocells, so they didn't say anything about this? They didn't just radio back in like, hey, we're on an oil ship or rig or something, and whoa, we got these alien things. Russian government, Spetsnaz, send those, what's it called, Krav Maga or something like that. That's like a it's like a martial art that's like super freaking deadly. Hold on a sec, I'm texting. I know it's a video and I should be focusing on the game, but I have a text need to make. Oh, I got a video from my dad too. I might watch that. Of course, gonna watch that later, but I'm just curious. Fictional starship size comparison. Yeah, I'll watch that later. Okay. A little bit more Jack. Well, maybe we'll figure out more. Maybe like the Russian government they knew about these exocell things and they sent them out to find them. I guess we'll figure out. Yusupov, huh? Is that his name? Yusupov? Alright, how do I get out here? Resume. Okay, pistol ammo. Nice. I kind of needed that. Ooh, there's more. It's like the max. It looks like I carried pistol ammo. Yusupov. Oh, God, it says intestines. Ugh. I love how the rocking of the ship makes their bodies look like they're moving, too. And that kind of freaks you out for a second. Think they're still alive. Like, I thought that earlier. Oh. I thought that earlier with the, whatever they're called. The one guy shot, he was kind of moving. Like, oh, is he still alive? Can I save him? And show him I'm not a bad guy by saving him? Yeah. Yeah, Russia's pretty cool. Like history-wise, culture-wise. Really interesting, really cool. And, you know, it's funny, it's the same thing with China. The problem, of course, is it's the modern, you know, we have modern day issues. We got kind of, the Cold War never really ended. It just kind of got a little less cold. But they got, like, really good history. You'll be surprised how much, like, anime has been, like, influenced by, like, China. Even though it's all made in Japan and there's a lot of racial tension between Japan and China. Like in their art, there's a lot influenced by like that Art of War book. I forgot the name of the author, but there was this book written in China, like Junzi or something like that. It's called Art of War, and it's like it's influenced the way even a lot of Japanese video games, modern day strategy video games, are developed. Were based around this Art of War book, things like that. Anyway, moving on.
What kind of whaling ship is this? I'm gonna need an electronic key to open this sucker up.
Alright, so now I have a feeling we gotta go back down into the water infested portion. We don't get like shocked or something. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked down here. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm afraid to grab that. I could go to that door first before I grab the key. Or is it a key? That's what I assumed it was gonna be. Yep. Nothing on that. Ah! That was terrifying. He just kind of like leaped. That was great. But he's like... And he just stopped. So like, what was it? Was he faking death or something? What the heck was that? Like, why the heck did he,
There's too much water pressure. I can't open the door.
Yeah, what was that, dude? What was... I mean... That was just silly game design. That was silly game design. That's what that was. Alright.
Gotta find a handle to stick back on this door.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I have the, Did you fucking see that? Oh, that was my fucking shadow. It wasn't placed right at all. That would have been so good. Like if there was like something on the ceiling or something crawling right above my head. That would have been awesome. But that was just a glitch. A graphical glitch. It was funny though. I'm almost finished with my Jack. I got some Sky vodka that I'll probably drink some of the Sky after that, and then maybe they'll call that it for the night because I already drank some Sky afterwards. Yeah, I need to stop getting vodka. Well, at least like Sky, I got Sky because it's apparently vodka. It labels itself as so American we took the Russian out of it, and like John Cena was like advertising it. Like, man, that sounds cool. That sounds fun. That sounds violently American. Give me some of that Sky. But I look at the bottle and it's kind of girly. You know how it is with men. You know, we gotta drink like the hard shit. If we don't drink the hard shit, then well, we're gay. I mean, not if anyone wants to be gay, that's their choice and that's what they want to do. I'm not gonna stop them. But I'm straight, and I want to drink straight people liquor. So I'm going to drink straight people liquor, but I also spent a lot of money on that Sky. I spent it for a photo shoot where I had like a vest and a tie. Because I thought like, oh, vodka, that's more classy. And I think it worked out a bit, and I put the Sky vodka in the pictures. But, I mean, it still looked pretty good. But I wish it would have been like Grey Goose or 3 Olives or something like that. 3 Olives is pretty cheap for vodka. 3 Olives is pretty nice.
It's unlocked.
Alright, here we go. The bouncy lights. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, there's gonna be chaos here. I could already tell. Oh shit! Well, I took those guys out nice and quick. Thanks to the superiority of PC controls. Because I know this was a console game. And what time is it? 25? Hold on a second, I'm about to make another text. Sorry about that, I got a friend I'm kind of talking with. Girl is from New Zealand. Alright. Right. I do love killing my fellow human beings. I signed up to kill monsters. I didn't think this game would have me be killing stove. Oh no! That was close. That's pretty cool though. That you could actually shoot the stove. That was a complete accident. I was just gonna say those stove graphics aren't bad for whenever this game came out. Whatever year it was. Okay, looks like all these guys have been looted. That's why I came back in here just to check. Yes, stove. Stove, food. I know I don't... Oh, fuck! Jeez, this game's actually getting... This isn't bad. I've seen jumpier jump scare games, but this is really good. This guy got his head removed and thrown into a freezer. I don't know if the aliens did that for a reason or not. But anyways, as I was saying, I've been eating, man, really good. I've been trying all these different foods. Like, I used to eat pizza and Pop-Tarts and stuff, and I haven't eaten any of those in, like, 4, 5, 6 months even. I haven't eaten, like, Pop-Tarts or, you know, any sort of greasy pizza or nothing like that. But every time I see them, you know, I get kind of watery, but the fact of, you know, the matter is I enjoy what I've been eating, and that really helps that I want to eat, like, my cottage cheese. And, you know, I have been eating kind of more carbs recently because I had a meeting with my nutritionist, and especially since I'm, you know, gaining muscle for now, you know, it's okay for me to, like, eat a good amount of carbs. So, you know, rice, spaghetti, yams, which are like sweet potatoes. And I know one day I might have to, like, cut those down a bit or whatever, but we're still there. I mean, even broccoli up, like... I put some Parmesan cheese and some seasoning salt with my broccoli, and broccoli's, you know, with that, it tastes pretty good. But I've also eaten broccoli raw if it's, like, steamed. Like, I could do raw steamed broccoli now, which is insane. I never dreamed I'd be able to eat something like that. And because I like that stuff, it makes it easier when I see, like, Pop-Tarts or Oreos or pizza to, like, avoid it. Like, of course, there's a taste there that I've given up, so it's somewhat tempting, but it's not so tempting that it, like, I don't have the willpower to say, like, no to it, so it's been pretty cool. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my canister, my cup, my glass, and get some Sky, some of that vodka. Alright, I'm back. Why does it say pause galley? Or maybe that's where I am right now. I'm in the galley. Yeah, I know if I was a professional YouTuber, I would have cut out me going to get a drink. I would have just snapped it back in, but I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm sure there's all sorts on YouTube. There's all sorts of you know, guys who have these big, you know, big long series of Let's Plays, but each of the, you know, their videos in their series of Let's Plays is like 150 views, and that's over like 8 years. So I was just watching a unnamed YouTuber. I was watching a bit of his Let's Play of Divinity 2, not Divinity Original Sin 2. That's kind of Larian's bad. The studio that made Divinity Original Sin. So they need to do a better job when it comes to naming their games. So their first Divinity game was called Beyond Divinity. The second one was called Divine Divinity. Then they had Divinity 2. And then they made a game called Divinity Dragon Commander, which I never played. All I remember is seeing some thumbnails and seeing like a super hot elf chick in the thumbnail, and I was it didn't look, it was kind of like a tower defense looking game. I wasn't really interested. But then out of nowhere they released Divinity Original Sin, and until then they were this obscure game studio, and Original Sin came out and bam, like instant like love. But then Original Sin 2 came out really quickly after. And I think that one took what was already like a lot of hardcore gamers who like hunt for good games. They saw Divinity Original Sin and they were like, whoa. But then Divinity Original Sin 2 was able to reach mainstream. Like, they're both good games. Of course, Original Sin 2 was even better because it was able to grow off the first game. But when that game came out, it just bam, and I remember that. And I remember at work I knew a guy, and we were talking about Divinity Original Sin 2, and it came, you know, I saw him again later, and I was thinking of the original Divinity 2, not Divinity Original Sin 2. There was another, you know, there was Beyond Divinity, Divine Divinity, then Divinity 2. And so I said, hey, did you ever play Divinity 2? It's like, oh yeah, we were just talking about that. I'm like, no, I'm not talking about Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm talking about Divinity 2. So, but he's just one of like 8 people who I've talked about Divinity 2. And every time I talk about it, they think I'm talking about Divinity Original Sin 2. And that just goes to show how the Original Sin games have just overshadowed like everything that came before. And that happens a lot. Sometimes when companies get big from like a certain game. It's like kind of like Skyrim. Everyone knows the Elder Scrolls from Skyrim. And so a lot of like hardcore elite neckbeard incels, such as myself, were waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. The other 95% of people who played Skyrim are waiting for Skyrim 2. They don't know about the 4 other games that came before Skyrim. They just call Skyrim because, I mean, its full title is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. But everyone, you know, they know what you know what I'm saying. If you're a hardcore gamer, if you've been a hardcore gamer for like the last couple decades since you were like a wee boy, like, you know, like in the mainstream world, like sometimes game companies make a game, shit goes mainstream, and then everybody just knows that company by that one game, and then they make, you know, like the company's games don't, you know what I mean. Anyway. Enough ranting. Let's go. I forgot why I even went on about that. What do we got? Got some moldy like meat. Some canned goods. I know my stomach was hurting a little earlier because I don't got no meat or nothing. I've been trying to hold off from shopping again for as long as possible, and all I got is like rice and beans and spaghetti. I have my breakfast food and some sausage, some protein shake, and honestly, I kind of I think it was like rotting my gut a bit. I felt it a bit earlier. I'm feeling a little better now, but I don't know why, but my gut was really like rotting up earlier. Oh, fuck you. Okay, he died. He tried. He ran a little too fast. The fire was still going. All burned. Okay, yeah. When I pause, it tells me where I am. What's back here? Jeez, there's a lot of doors. Oh, no! No. Why am I shooting all these humans? I don't like shooting humans. Can I get that guy's MP5 though? That'd be really nice. Are there any other people up here?
Must be downstairs.
Ooh, I got a shot in. Oh, I got another shot in. Alright. Oh, shoot! Yeah, I wasn't about to fall for that. Did I just blow that guy's head up? I just blew his head up. That was pretty epic. This is what I call a epic gamer move. Alright, give me your MP4. Darn it. That's really dumb. Like, he had the MP4 in his hand. Just like, give me the MP4. What is this? Ooh. Yeah, I did see in the opening cutscene they had, what's this? Harpoon gun. In the opening cutscene they had, like, zombie people. So... makes sense. I'm not sure how long this game is. I mean, the ship didn't look that big from the intro or whatever. Okay, back here. Looks like I just kind of. I think this is only like all this is like a little shortcut. Oopsie poopsie. Ugh. Yeah, I remember seeing. I was on the. It was like, yeah. Okay. Showers, huh? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
What the hell is that?
Here we go. Monster time. Is it just gonna like? Will it attack me? So I could shoot it, or I could let it live. Oh shit! No! No! Headshot, bitch. Got you in the head. They're doing pretty good. I'm very surprised with like these jump scares. I remember hearing this game was like very obscure. Maybe I should like try putting this guy out of his misery. Yeah. Alright. Can I pick your anything? Pistol ammo. Well, I guess that was my first cutscene. Cutscene intro to the monsters. Even though I saw that dead one on the table. Ooh, captain's quarters?
Locked.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright. Hold on a sec. Took another swig. I try to get all my alcohol finished at least like a couple hours before bed. When you go to bed with like alcohol in your system, oh my god. Just like trying to, oh my god. Just trying to fall asleep. Like, you get this feeling like you're falling off a cliff. And your eyes just kind of like jolt open and you're rolling and turning and you're like, oh my god, like, holy crap, this isn't fun. Like, I wake up in the morning and, I mean, I haven't drunk that much, but even then you can still kind of feel it in the morning. You get like that headache. And then you go to the gym and you feel really dehydrated. It really sucks. Could be a lot worse, but so I have to go to the gym later in the day tomorrow, probably. Maybe more around like 2 or something. I should be good. But I've gone to the gym before in the morning after a morning or after a night of like, drinking moderately. But even that alone, like I'll wake up and go to the gym. It's like, so you really got to be strategic with it. Like I said, it's my cheat day. Like I've done good not to eat like ice cream or Oreos or Pop-Tarts. And I feel really good about that. But I'm like, you know, I'll drink maybe some alcohol like once or twice. If I get away with it, once or twice a week. Alright, I'm going to shoot this guy in the head. I was going to see what happened if like well, there's a note here. A note about barrels. Yeah, you're going to tell me they explode when I shoot them. I know. Use them wisely. Yeah. Well, yeah, so I do wonder if these people knew about, if they knew about the exocells before they started doing this drilling or whatever. Oh my god, is he still alive? Nah, he's not. Or is he? Unless... Nah, it's just the boat. Haha, just kidding. Unless... I don't know if you guys have seen that meme. It's a good one though. Top quality. Run! I just want that MP5, wherever that is. Alright, what time is it? 8:45. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll be doing this. All I know is my fucking ears hurt. And the glasses. The glasses get pushed into my frickin' cranium. Oh, fudge. Fudge. Shoot. Darn. Ah! Shot him in the knee. So far, so good. Shit's getting eerie. Playing the eerie music now. That's an interesting mechanic. Too bad there doesn't seem to be a 180 button. There probably is. It doesn't tell you how to play the frickin' game.
This looks like the wrong way.
But I'm going in anyway. There's probably loot or something. Note about fire extinguishers, huh? So that's a mechanic. All sorts of things you can find. Oh, okay. So this is just another way for me to create some damage, huh? That's it? Is there... Well, that was like... Didn't look like something that would do AoE damage or whatever. Ugh. Yeah, the sky is a little gross. I've been mixing it with like Diet Canada Dry. But I was mixing it with this really tasty carbonated water for a while called Zevia, which come in a lot of flavors. Some are caffeinated, some are not. They're all like 0 calorie, and they're delicious. And I was mixing those with my vodka, and it was like, whoa. Alright, now it's kind of gross. So if anyone does happen to check this video out, and they know of any good things to mix with vodka, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. None of anyone who clicks on this video will probably make it that far. They'll make it in like 15 seconds and be like, geez, this amateur, like, I could just hear in his voice that he doesn't care. And he doesn't. He's just being his honest self. Just playing for fun. Like One Punch Man. Because it's fun. Okay, well, I'm back out here. I should probably go back home.
Everything's locked from the other side.
What? What? Oh, fuck you. I'm not going back out there again. That's where I got, like, demolished. Alright, well, we're going the wrong way. Did I go in here?
Great, it's locked.
Oh, I guess not. Fuse? Is there a fuse? What's on there? M for map. Alright. Yep, tomorrow's leg day at the gym. Most of my leg days, half of them have been pretty good, but a lot of them have been mediocre, especially like recently with the back squat. Like,
Gotta find a handle to stick it on.
I don't know how many people will be watching this know anything about like exercise or done any of that kind of stuff. But I've been doing something called the back squat, or for my leg days I try to start out after some stretches to do the back squat. And I think I'm just like kind of doing it wrong. It's a very particular exercise. So I struggle with that, and I end up like cutting short because I'm like doing it wrong, and I think it's like hitting me wrong. Then I'll do some front squats, some walking lunges. Maybe use like, well, I always try to end with the leg press machine. So some different stuff. But I know legs they're supposed to be pretty important because they also support like your upper body strength during certain exercises, like the overhead press, because being able to carry the weight as it presses down on your legs is pretty important. So yeah, wish me luck, everyone. Wish me luck on my leg day tomorrow. I know I've been seeing my weight go up. So that's been good. Even for like the back squats, front squats, leg press. I know my legs are getting stronger, which is important. Like I walk out of there on my leg days a lot. And I feel like, especially I have a two leg days. I got like a deadlift day, and that really attacks the quads and hamstrings really good, and I sweat my ass off on those deadlifts. I take the deadlifts really seriously, and I really feel it on my posterior chain, which would be like all the muscles on your back. So like my booty, which are the glutes and the hamstrings, which is like the back of your leg, the back of your upper leg. And I do that really well, I think, and I really feel it there, and I'm really proud of that. I think I've seen some major, oh no, go up to climb up. Alright, it worked, haha. That was nice, that was fun, nice little trip. What was I fucking on about? Yeah, so I got my quads, my hamstrings, but one thing I've been having problems targeting are my quads, I think, which are the front of your upper leg. And I mean, I used to really feel those really good. I think especially when I was doing a bunch of calisthenics back when the gyms were closed, doing a bunch of squats. I think I got on my quads like really good. But now recently I think I've been having trouble like hitting my quads. So that's kind of my concern is getting more hitting the quads, and I don't feel my quads too much during the back squat, which the back squat's supposed to be a big quad activator, which is what's making me think I'm kind of doing it wrong. Okay, here we go. We're about to have some monsters. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? Postcard. A page from Dr. Komsky's diary. Notes on exocell infection. Oh, it's an infection. It turns living creatures into mutated monsters. There's an antidote. Okay. Antidote as quickly as possible. No antidote is available. Whose brain must be destroyed. Oh. Ooh, you get contaminated from others. Holy shit. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Man. Yeah, it's not quite The Thing. I said it was going to be like The Thing, but it's not. The Thing, man, is an amazing movie. I know that friend I was talking about who likes animated video games, he said that The Thing is his favorite movie of all time, and I don't blame him. The 1984 Thing. Because the interesting thing about The Thing, haha, pun intended, so originally it stems from a book. It's actually quite old. Like maybe, I don't know, 40s or 50s. But there was like a movie in the 50s. Because I think the book was called The Thing from Outer Space. And there was a movie based off the book. Or at least it claimed to be. And it was this black and white movie from like the 50s. Which I watched with my father. But it was completely different from the 1984 Thing. And it wasn't a virus that, like, secretly turned people into aliens. Because that was the amazing element of the 1984 Thing. Was it turned people into aliens, or into like these monsters, but it did it from the inside, and like at some point it just clicks, and then a person becomes a thing, but it assimilates and like steals all of like the memories and everything of the person, and so you don't see it. Like, of course, when someone's turning into a zombie, you see their skin turn pale or things like that. But with the thing, you didn't see it. And it's, you know, Among Us, right? That video game that came out, like Among Us, games like that. Like, The Thing was, of course, it was one of the first big pieces of fiction that was like science fiction or something, yeah, fictional basically about it, not based in reality, where it was a game of trying to figure out like who's the enemy. But anyway, I don't know why I was going on about that. Let's continue. Alcohol might be getting me just a bit, which is why I'm blabbering so much, but I'm definitely not super drunk or nothing. Health back. I don't think I have yet to get to that point. I definitely don't think so. Oh shit, don't attack me. Now if I get the antidote for this guy, maybe I could save him, who knows. Oh fuck, my head, my right temple in particular, or above my right ear, hurts really bad. My glasses are like tighter on that side. I went and got them adjusted at Costco, and the guy definitely tied them too tight, but I just kind of like went with it. I was like, I don't care. I don't care. That guy just growl at me. Ooh, man. Someone's got a calendar with some hotties. Uh-oh.
Lansing?
Uh-oh. One of my teammates. Lansing. Oh. Wait, is he alive? Or is just... Oh, fuck. First monster.
At least I found the code.
That isn't a zombie, maybe? Because they showed there's a... Oh, his head fucking fell off. Why, though? Oh, he's just crawling. Not a big deal. I got this. I can take him. Oh, fuck. Oh, that guy was kind of alive.
Holy!
Oh! Holy shit. Oh, he's still attacking him with his head off. And I forgot the name of my main character. It's unfortunate. Lansing, that's this guy's name. Unfortunately, he's kind of dead. And his head just fell off, like... Oh, okay. Maybe that guy cut his head off and it was like a clean cut. And he just like placed the head on his body, like... Maybe these things have like a mind. These exocells. I don't know. Oh... 9 o'clock. I'm not sure how much more time I'll play this.
The damn thing's stuck.
There we go. Oh, come on. Take it off. Oh, it's because I've got the shift key pressed. The shift key does this weird, different version of the aiming. But then, if I hold right trigger, I could do the manual. It's interesting. So did I get a key or something? Is that what I just got? Well, whatever. Let's see what we got. Oh, there we go. Yes, fuck yeah, I want to save. Oh, so there's specific moments. Uh-oh. You could do it, Con. Oh, I'll save him. I'm gonna do why are you shooting at me? I literally just fucking saved your life. Why would he fucking do that? That's so awkward. I literally just showed him like I'm on his side. Why would he do that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Why? Get me up. What's going on? Why am I sliding around? Can I go in here? Oh shit. Get away. He's still alive, isn't he? Yep. F the E. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button. Man, that hurt. He hit me pretty hard there. I'm gonna need a med pack here. Please don't attack me. Please don't. Oh! He's gonna get up. Reload. Oh, there's another one. He's gonna get up too. I get that headshot. There we go. That was close. There we go, health back. That helps. But now I need some ammo maybe. That was pretty good. Pistol ammo. More health. Now this is obviously like machine gun ammo, but I don't have a machine gun. But at least I got my life back and I got some more ammo. Yeah, come on. Let's see what you got. I think there's one behind me too. Is there? No. Thought I heard the noise of like one behind me, but I didn't. No, he's disappeared. I guess I can't. I gotta be quick to loot. Looks like it's one of those games where they can't keep them spawned in. Ooh, there it is. AK-47. Give it to me. Oh! Die! Got him. Get away. Well, now I could go get that AK ammo. This is my AK. Man, he holds that awkwardly. When he aims it, like his elbow is really far out. Like, dude, what are you doing? Oh well. I wouldn't know. Maybe there's something cool about it. Maybe that's how you're supposed to hold an AK. I don't know. I've never fired a gun before in real life. Though I did apply for my Void card. I should probably check the status on that. But of course right now with like COVID, like it's quite the wait for a Void card because everyone's trying to get guns. Because I heard somebody could like call a district representative and you can get a Void card faster. But I tried that. I called like the number and it gave me a bunch of options, and I went to all the ones that like sounded relevant, and it just kept sending me back. So I kind of just gave up. I mean, even if I got a Void card and then maybe like a conceal and carry license, I don't got the money for a firearm right now. But I'm not like a super big gun nut or like a hunter or anything like that, but I think it'd just be nice. I'd rather get a void card and then a conceal and carry, and get a handgun that I can conceal under like a hoodie or something like that. And I guess my idea is that so I kind of live in a city, and most of my friends are pretty trustable, and they're pretty sane. I don't think they do anything like crazy, like try to break down my door or like come over to try to like harm me or something. But I've seen a few people, and I've known a few people who, like, from the get-go, I'm like, yeah, I'm not telling this person like anything about me or where I live or where I go or anything like that. And I think it'd be nice to have a handgun just in case, like, if someone were to answer the door, and I have a window that overlooks my front door, and I could see who it is. And what I could do is, if I don't trust the person, but at the same time, like, I'm not like completely sure, I go put on a hoodie real quick, put like, I don't know, some sort of firearm underneath my hoodie, and then let them in, and then we might converse or hang out or do whatever. And that entire time, he or she wouldn't even know that I had a firearm under my hoodie the entire time. And if, best case scenario, they don't try to attack me or something, and I don't have to draw my firearm. Worst case scenario, like, of course I do, and I have that there. So that's kind of just what I had in my mind, is to have that there. I mean, I could always, if I go into like downtown, the downtown of my city, I could carry it there too. Like, I don't know, but it's just something to do. It's a nice little something to try out, nice little option, I guess. All right, so yeah, I got my AK. Right now, I think I'm doing all right with my pistol against these regular guys. So yeah, and just finished the last of my vodka there. That's gonna be it for tonight. Oh crap. Got him. Ooh, ammo for AK. Please, for the love of gosh, don't tell me I have to go back through here. Oh god. And if I die, I gotta go all the way back. I gotta go back to when I saved. I really don't want to do that. Oh fuck, did you see that? That was amazing. Little pig, let me in. That was totally a Walking Dead reference, even though I've never seen Walking Dead. Oh! Come on, dude. I'm the good guy. I'm trying to save you. I came here to save you. Like, come on. Oh my gosh. A valve. That's gonna help me, I think, get rid of the water on the lower level. Yeah, it's really too bad about The Walking Dead. I've never seen it, but of course I've heard amazing things about the story writing. Like, I know zombies are... I really got to be careful when saying the Z word, because we just got out of the zombie craze, and it was fun, man. Everyone loved the zombies. I love the zombies. Dead Rising. I grew up on Dead Rising. It's such a good game. Left 4 Dead, things like that. But man, even the best zombie games just felt like, oh god, make it stop, because it just got it's such an overused trope for a while. And the last zombie game I played was Dying Light, Which when I first got that, I was like, oh, I don't know if I could do this again. I don't know if I could do zombies again. But the gameplay in Dying Light was so good. Like the parkour in that game was so good. And I'm ready for Dying Light 2. I know Dying Light still has this big following, and they keep uploading all like these challenge trials and stuff, but that's not enough to get me interested, because I liked like leveling up and getting like better melee weapons. Like once you reach that peak where you get all the level up and melee weapons, like you can throw all the challenges you want at me. I'll enjoy them for a while, but they get old. So I'm just ready for Dying Light 2. But I still think that like zombie games or like zombie movies, especially in the climate right now, just really need to be like few and far in between, because there's too many of them. But I'm not against like a zombie something here and there, but it's just too much of it is just gonna make me sick, because there was so much zombie stuff. Like, I mean, I'm playing this game right now, and these guys are kind of like zombies, except it's like a parasite, so it's a little better. But I'm just playing this for fun. I'm not playing it like too... Oh! That was... I took a little hit there, but I'm okay. I was too busy talking my ass off like a tomfool. Oh! I forgot to loot him again. I keep forgetting you gotta be quick. Like, I'm just playing this for fun. Like, this game, I don't know, so far... It's nice. Nice little Resident Evil vibes, but it doesn't seem to be anything too interesting. Oh my god, come on. Well, I got hit there kind of bad. I kind of lost a good amount of life there. Well, there is the medic bay upstairs. I wonder if there's just like infinite medkits there in the medic bay. Let's find out. But let's get our gun ready. The camera angle's really like, you don't see them coming up on you. Oh shit. Oh my god, that guy went fast. Get him back. Holy crap. Oh, he's not dead. Got him. Haha. I'm running out of pistol ammo. Please heal me.
I better watch how much I'm using. I ain't got an unlimited supply.
Okay, so this thing doesn't have like... I'll have to remember that. It's not like unlimited. There's like nothing in here. This is really dumb. Might be about time to start using the AK a bit. Now I'm ready at any moment for some enemy to be like off the sides of the screen.
Locked.
Okay, cat porter's still locked. Yeah,
Radio
definitely.
room must be up these stairs.
Okay, I'm making it to the radio room. I know there's some loot or whatever, probably. I got that
I
valve.
have to find a magnetic card.
Okay. There is a lot of barrels up here. It gives me a bad feeling of like a boss or something. Okay, so I got full AK ammo now. I might as well use that instead, just to save ammo.
Great, it's locked.
Allah Akbar. I got that AK. Allah Akbar. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. That was insensitive. You never know when a person of Middle Eastern descent, well, watch one of my videos, and I can't say I'm researched enough of the complete ins and outs. Of course, I know there's a lot of, they call it terrorism, which it kind of is. I know a lot of it is religious based, though, and I don't think that every interpretation of like Islam and all that is inherently, you know, has the intent of harming other people, especially, you know. So I'm definitely not against like Middle Eastern immigrants or Middle Eastern people in general. I'm just against anyone who kills others and thinks that's so, you know, okay, and, you know, killing innocent people. Of course, in their eyes, they aren't innocent. But, you know, everyone go watch the movie Lone Survivor, because there's an amazing story. It's based off a true story of a United States Navy SEAL, like a Green Beret, who was he was saved by a group of Middle Easterns who they had some form of Islam or some sort of religion that part of their creed was part of their religion was that they have to protect the enemy of their enemy, which was the Taliban. And so they put their village and their families on the line to protect this one Green Beret. So I recommend everyone watch that. And I know I've drunk a bit of alcohol, and I went off there, and hope it wasn't like too insensitive or anything like that. But anyway, on with the game for however long. I'm already kind of getting tired of the game. I think I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. They always say if you drink a lot of water after you drink some alcohol, it will help you out the next morning. So I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I might end up cutting this video though in like, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. Because this headset's hurting my ears really bad with these glasses. I really gotta like do something about that. Get a different headset. Put in the Raycons. I don't know, I got these Raycons. They're like earphones, like wireless earphones, but they don't really stick in really good. I kept seeing Raycon get advertised by a bunch of YouTubers, and I was like, yeah, okay, cool, but now I regret not just getting AirPods, because these kind of just hurt my ears because of the glasses. Markiplier does it. Markiplier's got glasses, and he you know, he has like headset or something. I should really pay attention to what he uses, because that'd probably help a lot. Dear God, Markiplier's a good-looking man, and I've noticed like he jokes about, oh, I got these massive guns, and he kisses his muscles, and it's like, okay, cool, but like recently, like on top of like just being like fitter and fitter, like he's got this new, I know he's been like kind of growing his hair out, and it looks really good on him. And I noticed on like, I use iFunny, and I kept seeing some ads for some Markiplier date Markiplier mobile game or something, and I kept seeing it, and dear God, like he's got an audience. I have a lot of respect for Markiplier. I remember watching him play all those horror games when I first started out, and I always got the feeling a lot of his fans were like super emo, like girls. They were like super, yeah, just like super emotional, like goth girls. And you know, he cried a lot, which maybe it was fake, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But I mean, I've always enjoyed his kind of his videos, and like recently he's been kind of expanding, I think, his audience into like really selling how attractive he is. Like, you know, no homo, but that guy's really attractive. But anyway, moving on. Ah, man. Yeah, let's see. I'll keep it going for I don't know how much longer. This is the, yeah. Locked. This is the Barrel Boganza room. Maybe I'll talk anime for a bit in my last couple of minutes. Anime is the one thing I've been able to keep up with thanks to the 20-minute once per week episode stuff. It really helps. The two anime I'm watching this season of anime is Akudama Drive, which is from the animation team who did all the Persona anime cutscenes, and also the story writer for the Persona video games. But it's very different from Persona. It's cyberpunk. It's like high octane cyberpunk. So not like Blade Runner or Psycho Pass, which is I don't really know what the difference is between. I guess I can't cite specifically the difference between a science fiction futuristic series that like maybe takes place on Earth and a cyberpunk series. I don't know. But one thing I associate cyberpunk with is a throwing away kind of the science aspect. Like not trying to think about what from today's modern look at the future, what the future will most likely look like. Cyberpunk versus science fiction, cyberpunk is about making the coolest future you could think of. You know, and a future that just is very out there, very wacky almost. You know, I'm so excited for Cyberpunk 2077. You know, even if I don't end up playing it, just kind of having that definition of what cyberpunk is. But anyway, Akudama Drive is cyberpunk. The opening is really cool, and it even says you could clearly hear in English the words cyberpunk. So that's really cool that they're like on the nose about it. It doesn't have so much like body modification. Like body modification seems like it's gonna be a huge theme in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I know Deus Ex was all about cyber modification for like Deus Ex. The Akudama Drive, it's really fast paced, it's really cool. A lot of the episodes are named after like movies from the 90s in America, which continues to emphasize my point I've always believed. Or not always, but after studying art and reading interviews with like a lot of anime creators and such, is that their biggest influence comes from things outside of anime. You know, they say that great artists copy, or good artists copy, great artists steal. So then with anime, like if you want to make a good anime, if you just steal from other anime, you're just creating like something that's just like almost the same. Like you look at the isekai genre right now, where some guy gets hit by a truck and then he gets sent to an alternative world and he gets surrounded by hot chicks who all want to suck his dick, even though he's a he's a nobody almost. He's just like a normal like scrawny pencil neck. In a lot of these series, they just copy from one another. But then there are a lot of other anime with creators who you read the interviews, and their greatest influence is like movies, like even like Western movies. Even though they're made in Japan, they watch a lot of Western movies, and so that's the case I think with Akudama Drive, where there is of course an important understanding of animation and like that Japanese style of animation that like so many people love, that like the West and like other countries can't replicate. But there's kind of a plot and similar, like I've noticed a lot of Quentin Tarantino influences, and then like the third episode was titled Mission Impossible, you know, like the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movies, which are, you know, pretty good series. I know it's easy to, you know, honestly, I can't even make fun of Tom Cruise with his, I know that there's that big topic of his influence with Scientology, but I can't even make fun of that because, you know, like I think he's not at this point into Scientology because he wants to be. Like like Scientology, a big promise they have is their little therapy to give you that self-confidence boost and tell you to be happy because you're special and amazing. But then they sign you up to pay like thousands of dollars to them for this or that, and then if you leave them, like they have the power to just like take your family hostage or like something like that. Like I've read a bit about it. It's very scary stuff. And you know, I really kind of I love Tom Cruise as an actor. I think his movies are all actually very decent standalone movies. But I also kind of like feel sorry for him as like a human being. And my prayers go out to him. That's all I can say is my prayers go out to him, and I hope he's, you know, like, I honestly hope there's some special way he can maybe get out of all of that. Like, science is cool. He's in a lot of science fiction. And, of course, if he were to get out of Scientology and keep pursuing science fiction movies, I would be completely, you know, okay with that, of course. If he keeps directing movies the way he's been directing them, but I feel like the Scientology stuff just isn't good for him as like a human being. But anyway, best of luck to you, Tom Cruise. I'll be praying for you. Anyway, let's see what we got. We're about to go to the tippy top. It looks like the stern or whatever they call this part of the ship. And we are up here. And it's just a thing. I'm just up here. Looking down on the lowly mortals. Let's figure out where we need to go. Because this doesn't look like it's part of it. This game doesn't look too bad. I wouldn't mind trying to finish it. I don't know how long it is. I think I remember reading it's not actually that long. I hope so. This looks like, I mean, the ship is so... From the outside, it doesn't look like the kind of ship that counts for like 40 whatever hours of gameplay. It looks more like 4 to 5 hours of gameplay, which is preferable. Those shorter games, those are like my thing right now. Thanks to all the time I don't have with work. And then the gym, like on top of it, like the gym's a big deal. Like I used to work 36 hours. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I used to work 36 hours. Now I work 40, which it's 4 days versus 3 days. Like, oh. All together you wouldn't think it's much time. But, with that, like, plus going to the gym, dang near, like, 8 hours a week, around 8 or more. It is quite a lot of time. I made it in. Save. You know what? Yeah. Let's save. And then I think I'm going to be done. Cutscene? Something? Beluga fucking whale? Killer whale? And killer whale down here. Yeah, that's it. I did save. So I think that's a good time, so. Ooh, for a second I thought the background changed to reflect where I was, but it didn't. Alright, well that was a good little retread into YouTube. So I think that's gonna be it for me though. That was fun. Let's hope this video all works out. I put it up on YouTube. Alright, have a nice night everyone. Bye bye.